From Next Gen Stats, turnovers forced by pressure since 2017. Top of the list, Myles Garrett with 24, Yannick Ngakoue 19, Barrett 18, Fowler 17, Aaron Donald 16. Again, those are numbers based on Myles Garrett being a lone guy that can create that pressure a number of times as well.
Well, there's just not enough superlatives to put a player like Myles Garrett. There's not. We've danced and kind of romanced with the fact that maybe Myles Garrett could eventually be a defensive player of the year. Obviously, a lot of that comes down to overall team success. A lot of that comes down to how good are the players that you're playing with. You look at it now with a player like Dalvin Tomlinson. You look at it with the addition of Za'Darius Smith, the addition of Okoronkwo. You're at least 3 deep minimum at the edge room. There's other guys there. Obviously, Dalvin Tomlinson will be the best defensive tackle that has been on the Cleveland Browns roster since the day he's been here. The opportunity for Myles to possibly ever take home that coveted Defensive Player of the Year award. And sorry, Za'Darius Smith. If there's going to be a Defensive Player of the Year for the Cleveland Browns, it is most likely going to be number 95. And I think it's going to be because he's now playing with players that are a little bit more commensurate to his talent. The production matches things. And we don't say that often, that players come here and have production that maybe is on par with Myles Garrett. We saw maybe 1 year of it with Jadeveon Clowney, and then we absolutely got the worst of it in year 2. But you start bringing in guys here who have a reputation that they've done it year in, year out, and there's not been seasons where they basically mailed it in.
Yeah, and Smith also had 16 pressure since 2017, so he was tied with Aaron Donald for 5th. Smith.
Yeah, they didn't know 5A, 5B there now.
Exactly. It should just they didn't have enough room on the graphics, so he should have been next to Aaron Donald.